It's Sunday morning on CBS, and here again is Charles Osgood.
The voice of Joan Baez is as bell clear and unmistakable today as it was when she first emerged on the folk music scene 40 years ago. The world has changed a lot since those days, and so has she. Martha Teichner now with a profile of Joan Baez at home with a new outlook, and once again, on tour.
I was thinking that night about Elvis.
Joan Baez is funny and a flirt. Who knew?
The day that he died.
Yes, Joan Baez, Our Lady of the anti-war movement.
Baby, well, bless my soul, bless my soul.
It seems after much soul-searching, St. Joan has decided martyrdom is not for her.
It's been a long, long road to be able to, number one, really enjoy myself on the stage and not feel I had to be delivering messages at the same time. And to, I think, sing more for the pleasure of singing.
And the grass is gone, the boy disappears.
She was so earnest, the Joan Baez we remember from the 60s, out there embodying an era, singing songs an entire generation learned by heart.
And how many times must a man turn his head and pretend that he just doesn't see?
Her timing couldn't have been better. She got very famous very fast, just as folk music became a phenomenon.
The answer is blowing in the wind.
Imagine being on the cover of Time magazine at the age of 21. There was her famously stormy romance with Bob Dylan. And there was politics.
I don't believe in the bomb. I don't believe in organized murder.
Although violence is many times understandable, it's never justifiable.
I think this country is in a kind of an adolescence where we feel as though we should be a part of everything going on in the world and it's our responsibility, and it isn't.
I took probably with me my maybe a little righteous sense of right and wrong into whatever the situation was and acted and did.
First, it was to help Dr. Martin Luther King in the South.
He'd asked me to come to Grenada, Mississippi, because they were throwing rocks and bricks at little black kids when they were trying to integrate the schools. And he couldn't get there, so he wanted somebody, a public figure there, so that get the press there, and then people would stop throwing rocks for a while.
You're not expecting anything from any white bystanders, are you?
No.
The image I have in my head is walking in Grenada, walking around the center of the town, and there was a little white boy who looked up, and I thought he was smiling. And I said, "Hi." And he said, "Nigga lover." I was just stunned. And I thought, okay, I guess I don't get to be the popularity queen of the world.
No more plumbing, Lord, kumbaya.
It wasn't just that Joan Baez was for civil rights or against the war in Vietnam. The common denominator among her causes was nonviolence, which got her into trouble regularly.
And I loved it when people were angry with me, because it meant I was doing my job.
Through it all, she seemed so defiant, so confident. Even when she just spent 45 days in jail. Even when her husband, anti-war activist David Harris, went to jail for nearly 2 years, and when the marriage broke up almost as soon as he got out.